What's going on there, fellow YouTubers? This is Chris from the Msss Anomalies channel. Guys, got another really neat one for you today because this is from Spirit Rover, and I believe it's Sol 589, and we'll confirm that in a second or two. But the reason why I've been going back to these pictures is, one, they don't seem to be quite as manipulated, and, well, they are obscured in a sense, and they're still manipulated, but it's easier, seems to be easier, a little bit easier to pull some of the things out, depending on the tools you use. So now I've been saying in my videos, what prompted NASA to send Curiosity to Mars? They definitely seen something there. So, you know, you have to ask yourself, okay, and I believe between, I think it was like in 1999, they sent up the Hubble, but it goes back a lot further than this, guys. I mean, since 1960, like Soviet Union tried to send up crafts to there, and of course it, you know, failed upon failed upon failed. Finally, it was, I believe it was NASA that got Mariner 3 and 4. 3, I think it failed in trying to get out of orbit or something. But anyway, I'm going to show you that right now. Right here, list of missions. Now check this out. You got the OKB, the 1, Soviet Union. You can see right here, launch failure, spacecraft failure, so on and so forth. The first one that did a flyby was the United States with the Mariner 4. The Mariner 3, you can see right here, payload fairing failed to separate. So, you know, obviously that didn't make it. Mariner 4 did, however. And you can see, like, it's his closest approach at, you know, 1 o'clock at, you know, 57, almost 101, but 1965. And it goes on and on. Now, spacecraft failure by Soviet Union. Launch failure, Soviet Union. They're trying to get up there in the worst way, too. Now, you know, you got Mariner 9. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, guys. Look at this. Well, this is a spacecraft one that was, but mostly successful. It explains, but, I mean, you could just keep going. Look at this. Viking 1 and 2. 1 became, I think, was it 1? Deployed communication. Okay, that's, no. There was another one on here. I don't know if it was the Viking 1 or 2 operated for 700 orbits, and then this one here was 2,245 sols. But anyway, so now you can just see, look at Phobos. They tried to get Phobos up there. That one failed on Soviet Union. Partial failure, Phobos 2. But anyway, there's a whole list of stuff here. I mean, you can go back into, you can go to the 70s here, which is right in, where are we at here? Right, should be a Viking 1 and 2, like I said. And then you've got all the way up to this date. Now, you've got 2003, which they were launched. And it says right here, operated for 2,208 sols, the Spirit itself. And then, of course, they said it got stuck in some kind of mud, dirt, or some crap. It had a failure at one point. But they were actually on there 2004, you know, and they were a month apart as far as landing on Mars. But now, this one's 589, the Sol. Think about it. It was just, you know what I mean? So, this is quite early. Now, this is the reason why I'm going to show you this picture because it'll blow you away. You go, okay, what prompted Curiosity to be thrown on Mars? Then you go, wait a minute, okay. Spirit and Opportunity, because of what they found. That's why Curiosity's there. But now, you got to ask the continuing question, or another question. What prompted them, you know, to send Spirit and Opportunity up there? Well, there's your answer right here, this list. They've been seeing this stuff for years, guys. Come on. And this is what they're telling us they've launched. God knows what else they launched up there. But anyway, I'll give you a link to that, too. You guys can check that stuff out. But here's the picture right here. Now, again, this is right here at the top, 589. And you guys can check this out. I think this is the right nav cam. I believe this was the right nav cam. Well, actually, let me see if it'll show it here. This was the summit of Husband Hill. Let me see what we've got here. It's going to take its sweet time getting on here. But anyway, it's Summit Hill driving. Okay. It's not really saying per se, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, you'll get the link and everything. Go to midnightplanets.com and you can see that. I'll give you the link, like I said. But anyway, do you guys see anything in this picture? Okay, there it is right there. Spirit right nav cam, which I thought. You guys see anything in this picture at all? But you will. I'm telling you what, this is just wild. Here. All of this area here has something in it. Whether it be parts. This is what you're going to find in it. Over here looks like some kind of weird craft. Almost like a combination between weird spaceship slash maybe a helicopter type machine. There's bridges right here. Whether it be something they drive on or something they walk on. Another one right here. All kinds of parts laying in here. This looked like the land slipped and went down to the left. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. It even looks like it has a car in it, guys. And I know as crazy as that sounds, I'm going to show you. You guys be the judge. Look at even in the foreground here. Look at this thing. What is this right here? Just a partial something sticking out of the ground right here. See it? Let me see how much we can zoom into this. Right there. There's something right there. Nice, smooth, whatever that is. It's right there in the ground. Now, here is the actual rover. Well, let me jump back. Sorry. You can see the rover right there. There's the, I believe that's the K-band antenna, and then you got your solar panels. Okay. Okay. So now you look at this right here, and the first thing I noticed, guys, was this circle. Circle. Another piece here. Something right here. Okay. Check this out. Stuff laying around. Hole. I mean, oh my God. Anyway, let's jump into this because this was just cool. Okay. Now I'm going to pop this thing, but I'm just going to show you this real quick. Check this out. Boom. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from here first. Because I want you guys, like I said, I want you guys to tell me what you think this stuff is. I'm going to tell you what I think it is. And of course, you know, it's all speculation, of course. But this right here, check this out. Now this may be a little blurry. Anything I show you may be blurry, and then I'll back out a little bit just so you can get a up-close look, and then we'll just back out. But you can see what it looks like. Let's see if I can't brighten this up right there in this pot. But right there has this weird shape to it. Stops right here. Comes over to this side. Does the same thing. Has a corner right here. Goes like down to here. And it looks like it has this weird tail end to it. Okay? And it looks like it might even be multicolored because you can see something that looks like some kind of grayish kind of, I don't even know what to call it. Let's call it a paint stripe. I don't know, for lack of better words. There's something right here with a square on the top and looks like a small antenna or something like that might have been on the top of it. But there's like an opening, narrow opening, another opening. And it just, I'm going to show you different views of it, meaning different contrasting. And then you guys give me your idea what you think this thing is because, oh my God. Now just look at the stuff that's also in front of it and just laying about. There's stuff everywhere you look in this picture. It's insane. This right here. It looks like it kind of comes off from back here up to this. Has something round right there. I don't know what that is. But, well, you won't be able to see it that way. But right here, I actually dockened a lot of this up. There's a round piece laying right here on the ground with another smaller, rounder piece on it. And then something dock on top of that. See that right there? Let me see if I can't smooth it out just a hair bit. That might be blurring it a hair, but that's okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to just show you the different filtering because I wanted to show you guys that this is insane. See that right there? It just has this weird split right there. Goes over to here. What has this weird kind of shape what looks like windows or openings. And it has this what looks like a small helicopter. Now, picture that if this was a helicopter, this would have the rotor right on top of it. Now, I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying I'm picturing what I see here on Earth, and I just relate it to what I see on Mars or what I'm seeing in these pictures. There's some kind of weird square thing sitting right here, and it's connected to whatever this mess is over here. But check this out, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. I saw this. I was just like, wow, it looks like a bridge going over this, and it has a shadow under it. There's another right here. Let me see if I can bring that out just a hair bit. I think it's right here. It's got this flat piece, but then check this out. It goes up. Looks like a piece of it's broken off. Looks like half of it's just laying there. Like the ground might have caved in right here. Oh my God. Right here. Let me see if I can pop this a hair bit better. Look at this thing right here coming out of the ground. Right here. Has this weird, I mean, it has a rounded area right here. See if we can't get that a little bit better. See that right there? And like I said, it may look a little distorted right now, and I will bring this back out, I promise. Right here, it has what looks like a pipe sticking out of this. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. You can see this, whatever this is rounded. It's like 3/4 rounded right here. Comes around, stops right here, and then it goes around on the inside. And it has what looks like things protruding out of it. Like, almost like the picture, if you draw a quick picture of like the sun with like these flames coming off, but it's only in like square like structure, and it has like this weird, looks like pipe coming off the front of it. See that right there? Okay, just look at the mess that's laying around in here. Look at this stuff. Are you kidding me? Small things. This looks like a pipe right here. It looks like 3/4 of a pipe you can see sticking out of the ground. Or it's just laying on the surface. Looks like another one right here coming out. With something right there. Okay. Again, I thought this stuff here is neat to begin with. I mean, now I'm going to go ahead and just throw some filters on it. Tell me what you guys think this is. Look at this. There's a bunch of stuff everywhere you look in this picture. And like I said, look at the way this thing comes up, like right here. Looks like there's some kind of weird frame of something right there. See that? 1, 2, 3, comes around, goes down. Now, this stuff may actually be a little bit... the way this recording software is, sometimes it doesn't... It has like a bunch of contrast or crap all over it, kind of, you know, messes with the picture a little bit. But don't worry, that's why I'm trying to bring this out. This is why I'm trying different contrast and brightness and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this too, because this bridge, I said, kind of looks like a bridge. It stops here. It looks like it stops. But look at this. It looks like it's rounded right here. This whole thing is rounded. But look at this. There's like a frame of some sort laying right there under it. See it? Like this is like encrusted stuff, or it's just a manipulation. It's kind of covering what this really is. I mean, I don't know. But like I said, it looks like these weird frames and stuff coming off this. This is coming out, goes over. This looks like another chunk of bridge or road or whatever. It's collapsed. I don't know. I really don't. But now let me jump out of this part. Now watch this. You guys are going to love this. I loved it. I seen this thing and I was like, oh my God. Right here. Like I said, I can see this from a mile away. Things are hidden all up in here. Now watch this. You see that? This is incredible. It looks like the ground literally slid over to the side. It just sunk in and just went over to the side. It looks like there's actually a satellite dish sitting right here. See that? Where that thing is shaped on the lower left here? Right there with something protruding out of it. Okay? Now this stuff, this was amazing because look at this. This structure right here. Something else right on top of it. And there's something, another detail to it. Also, look at this thing. Right here, there's some kind of, let me see if I can darken it up a little bit. Check that out. There's some kind of rounded plate. Let me zoom in a little bit. Sitting right here on the ground. And it has these weird designs to it, just underneath this other round piece. But there's that, what looks like that dish. There's another, I don't know what that is, rectangular structure, and it's got legs on it, like it's holding it up. And there's a lot more to this, guys. Look at this. You can just see like stuff that's underneath this manipulation that you can see like it's got rectangular openings. See, I can't bring this up a little bit. See, like it's a little smoother now. You can see like it has like openings or something like that. Okay. Now, this right here, there's something fogged out right here. Like they just really try to ghost this, but it's right here and it comes down. You can see like other shapes to it right here. And this little structure here, whatever this is, this round structure, look, it has this piece that comes down. Looks like another square area. It might be an opening of some sort. Another one. Then this is here. But check this thing out. This is what blew my mind. And you guys be the judge of this because I don't know. It looks like it's flat area. And it has this rounded piece coming all the way over to here. See that? Okay. Now, what really stuck out for me is this looks like a friggin' car right here. You guys see that? Top, back, wheel well, window, line separating maybe two doors. Look at this. Comes down. It looks like it's separate from this other curvature part. Or this is something else sitting right here as well, because look at this. Is it another vehicle of some sort facing this one? I don't know. At first I thought this is all one piece going like this and being curved. Now there is something curved there. There's no doubt about it. There is something curved and comes down over to here. Now what this is, it looks like, because there's some kind of weird, like this thing is sitting on something. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some kind of weird thing coming down like this. But it looks like there's debris laying down here. Like this ground opened up and this stuff fell into it. There's something right here. See that? There's something rounded right here, or some kind of weird structure part there. Over here to the right, stuff laying all over the place. Oh my God. Now, what I do is I darken it up a little bit. And you can see that other little piece, whatever this thing is, and whatever this is sitting right here. Like I said, I didn't know if this is one piece or if this is just something that's part of the collapsed ground, because this whole, you can see it actually slipped. It tilted over to the left and just kind of slid down here. I don't know if this is some kind of weird communication thing, or because you can, like I said, it looks like a dish laying right here. And it's perfect shape. Look at the way that thing is shaped, man. Look at this. Okay? And then it has this other building. Now watch this. When I throw some color into this filter, check this thing out. Tell me this is just not insane. Look at that. And it's like it's symmetrical, man. And like I said, I believe that looks like some kind of little weird vehicle or something like that. And this might be the same. Now I'm going to jump back out a little bit. Now check that out. There's no doubt in my mind that this is not some sort of city. It's a part of a city. Again, this was just like amazing to me. Now, again, why is curiosity there? Here's your answer. Because it's there, man. It's just this stuff is here. There's no doubt in my mind. Now, of course, you've been watching my videos. You know I've been pulling quite a bit of this stuff out because they're full of it. Now, keep in mind, if it was 2,208 sols that Spirit's been there before it became, I'm going to use the term dead stick because it supposedly had a failure, got stuck in some kind of weird ground or mud, whatever. Check this out, too. This is what's amazing. They really did a good job of messing the background up. But look at this right here. Comes up, over, down. It looks like it's got something on there with lights or something like this, just sitting right underneath whatever this is. See that? And look at this right here. It has some other weird railing or structure, and this does the same thing. And you can see that it's shiny. See that? Right there running across. There's another one running in parallel, and it has, let's see if I can bring this out a little bit for you guys. It almost has, you can see right here, it has a separation coming down, and it looks like another faint one right there. So whatever this is, there's actually structures in the background here. If you look way back here, there's a square right here. There's multiple things in this picture, guys. I promise you, there's a ton of things here. You just got to dig into these pictures. But guys, tell me what you think this stuff is, because I'm going to tell you what. This one here was probably the most mind-blowing videos I've done yet. Meaning, just showing, and here's the cool part. It's not curiosity, guys. It's not curiosity. So now, again, it answers the question, why is Curiosity Rover there? Well, between the Spirit and the opportunity, and I've been showing these pictures lately, here's your answer. And not only that, is that, now again, ask the question, why was the Spirit and the opportunity thrown up here on Mars? Well, again, I just showed you all of the missions they've done. So, again, they've seen something long before they put these rovers up here, I promise you. And this kind of like proves my point. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit more and just pan over it. And you guys can tell me what you think. And like I said, this looks like some kind of weird vehicle, helicopter type flying machine. Maybe it's nothing more than a structure. I don't know. But there's something clearly, you can see right there on the roof. It has a weird square-off area right here. And it has this weird, what looks like a wider base, comes up in a smaller knob type thing at the top of this. And it looks like one of these modern-day helicopters, or some kind of weird, if it had the rotor, like I said, sitting right on top of this, it would look like a helicopter, or at least in my book it would. Something round, again, something here. And there's a whole mess of stuff all over the ground here. Like I said, it looks like a bridge of some sort, casting a shadow. You guys be the judge. I saw this and I was just like, wow, this is neat. I've got to bring this to the viewers. They're going to love this. Hop back out so things are not quite as blurry. Jump out again. And there you are. Now, keep in mind, guys, look at where this rover is. Like I said, the only thing you see in this picture is the, what looks like, I believe this is the K-band. the X-band directional antenna. And you've got your solar panels laying right there. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think this stuff is. Let me know. I'd be curious about what you guys think. No pun intended, curiosity. I'd be curious. But like I said, this says volumes, and so doesn't the stuff in the background. Just look at the stuff hiding back here, just in between all of this manipulation. It's awesome. And I love finding this stuff. But anyway, guys, figured I'd pass this along to you. Let me know what you guys think, because as always, I want to know your thoughts. I mean, look at this far cry from this picture enhancement to this. It just screams wreckage. I mean, you just see debris laying everywhere you look here. Everywhere. It's just stuff just like half buried, just thrown about, just stuck and broken apart. Or, I mean, you know, like I said, the land, you can see it just slipped over to the left and just kind of dropped down. Come on. Now, let's say it's not. And this is more of a hill, because it looks like the picture is not completely, well, let's do this. Yeah, you can see it's like, it's kind of tilted. So if you would even have this like this was actually flat, this was flatter, this went like this, it would still have slipped. It still looks like it's sunk. So anyway, guys, give me your take on it. Let me know what you think. I thought this was a good video, a good picture. Figured I'd make a video out of it because I think you guys would love to see this stuff. But this to me screams volumes, and this is the reason why our little buddy Curiosity is now... she's sitting on Mars right now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jump back out of this picture. I've got another crazy one coming up too, so you guys want to stay tuned to that. And I think you'll like it. So guys, hey, listen, if you like this, hit that like button, man. You know, share the hell out of this video. We want to get this stuff out. And guys, if you want, take this picture, take a screenshot of any part of my video, send it to NASA, say, guys, what gives? Come on, man. Are you guys kidding me? You really want us to eat the crap that you keep feeding us? Come on, man. Anyway, guys, if you're just viewing, subscribe to my channel. You'll see what's coming up. I got some crazy ones coming up. Just stuff popping right out of these pictures, man, and you guys are going to enjoy this. So anyway, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching. I do this for you guys. I love the hunt, the thrill of the hunt, finding this stuff. So just stay tuned, and you'll see some pretty cool stuff coming up. Anyway, guys, again, appreciate you watching, and I will see you next pick.